Welcome back, viewers, to another episode of Humanity's Embers. Today, we are going on Operation Failing Throne, where we go extract Dr. Astrid Richard, a scientist, from an advent city. This is kind of important because scientists are super precious. We have slightly over-infiltrated thanks to boost infiltration, but unfortunately the enemy are still at normal readiness. Hopefully though, we'll be on the lower end of very light, but I doubt it considering our luck. Either way though, let's get down there and go rescue ourselves that scientist.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay, extraction zone is bloody far. Let's use those terms. Bloody far away. Oh boy. And we're dealing with very light, so 10 to 12 enemies. We have a squad of 5, but it's a little bit of an awkward squad. We have Kat, who is our Lance Corporal Ranger. We have Cortez. In fact, let's actually go for the squad, and then we can actually, talk about things properly. So, yeah, we have Kat, Lance Corporal Ranger. We have Cortez, the Corporal. I think it's Corporal, right? What the heck is that? Right, okay, that's a PCS I gave you. Yeah, you're the Corporal Gunner. We have Astrid Richard, the scientist. Ali Garrett, the Shinobi, who's actually stuck in the middle there, which is really unfortunate because I want to move you first. Makoto, that's really awkward actually. Makoto is our Technico. And I gave Makoto SMG, which is a thing. And Jane Dunn is our Lance Corporal? Yeah, you're Lance Corporal, right? Lance Corporal Ranger, which means Kat is... What is Kat in? No, Kat is Lance Corporal. What the heck is Jane Dunn? You're Corporal, I think. Right? Yeah, you're Corporal because you got walk fire and covering fire, which makes Cortez a sergeant, I think? Yeah, okay. I'm just getting all my ranks confused, partly because, again, these symbols don't mean what they mean back in the original Long War. Anyway, unfortunately, because... what's his name? Adi Garrett is stuck in the middle of everyone. I can't move him first, but that's probably okay. So how do I want to do this? I don't actually know much about the map. I can see there's a building right in front of me. I can see easy, let me show you, access to a rooftop via this ladder here. I don't know how long this building goes on for, probably up to like here, which means there's at least another couple more blocks before we even get to the exit. How do we even get to the exit itself? Or do we worry about it later? I can see this ladder there. What I'm wondering is, okay, there's a pipe here, which means there's probably a pipe here as well. It's really hard to see. I'm guessing there's a pipe on either side, which means we can just approach from this angle, and there's a building right here. So I think let's just go along the right side of the map and go from there. So, Jane Dunn. Yeah, 2 rangers. Very awkward. Let's put Jane Dunn over here, which frees up the ability for Adi Garrett to totally not get revealed by a drone when I dash him up here, right? Do I ever want Adi Garrett up here? I think so. I think I want to use Ghost Walker. Because I want to be able to dash people onto this roof if I can. Okay, first, let's move Adi Garrett over here. Because they could totally be patrolling drones, which screw us over. And usually I do prefer keeping the Shinobi or anyone stealth down in the lower elevation, simply because this way I don't have to deal with as much blind corners. Although that said, there's going to be a big blind corner over here no matter what I do. Well, there's a see-through door here and see-through window, so it's probably not going to be that bad. How about I dash Adi Garrett here? And we'll worry about the rooftop next turn. In the meantime, everyone else can dash up. Cat, get over here. And we can stand people in the open, it's not a big deal. Lastly, Makoto can dash up to here. Actually, misclick, I meant to dash him to next to the ladder, but whatever. And Astrid just follow. It's a very big map, so chances are the enemies can be pretty scattered as well. At least we want them to be scattered rather than all clumped up in one place, because that'd be terrifying. Okay, so do I take Adi Garrett to a roof or not? It's $1 million question. I think no, let's keep Adi Garrett on ground level. I'll move him up to here for now and see what he sees. Which is not much. Okay, I'm going to move Cat onto the roof and see if I trigger anything. Say a drone. And the answer looks like a no. which means I should be able to keep dashing you forward. So next, I'm going to move Aldi Garrett up to this position here.
Okay.
Still nothing. Okay, in that case, I'm going to dash you up. Ooh, that might be taking me a little bit too close. No, it's probably fine. I'm going to dash Cat over here. Okay, Jane done. Dash you up to here. We're not going to go peek over that ledge yet. We are seeing over onto this rooftop, but we're not seeing down to the street level yet. What can I see from this position, actually? Not much, which means yet there's going to be a blind corner here. I'm going to use Ghost Walker to try and navigate around the blind corners as safely as possible. But oh well, that's what it is. And lastly, Astrid taking the rear. At least she's not Astrid Durand. Anyone with the name of Durand. In fact, I checked.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely something over there. Probably inside the building. It's because it's not on the roof. But yeah, I checked. The scientists we lost in that retaliation mission last month, that was a Durand. Anyway, Ghost Walker. I'm going to do a small blue move here. I can see into a building. I see nothing. They could be on the second story. Let's find out by moving Jane Dunn. I don't think so, though. It's unlikely to be on the second story, but I really can't see much into that second floor at the moment. Okay, let's move straight down here. See if you activate. You don't. Okay. In that case, I'm going to keep you moving. If we assume they're not inside a building, then that must mean they're either over here or even further. And we can see there's another building right here in the street that we have to cross over here. Okay, I'm going to dash you up to here.
On the move.
See anything?
Hostile forces spotted.
Okay, so we see the enemy. There's 4 of them. That's a third of them. And they're all on the ground level. So what does it tell me exactly? It tells me if I dash down to here, I will activate them. Okay, so let's do a blue move this turn and see where these guys patrol towards. If they're patrolling to us, that's actually perfect. So let's move you over to here.
On your order.
Let's move Cortez over to here. Cortez does have hail bullets, which is super helpful. And Makoto has a rocket if we need it as well. And Astrid can just, I don't know, follow suit, I guess, down here. Okay, so 4P on Overwatch. Unfortunately, Makoto only has SMG, but whatever. I did a pretty sure so she can use her consumables better, because she's really just a consumable mule. As Technicals kind of are. Technicals and Grenadiers are both consumable mules. They are moving this way. I don't think I'm going to get an Overwatch off, which is unfortunate. And I don't have a sniper to open up either, which is also really unfortunate. And I think they're too far. Pod right there. Okay. Aldi Garrett is not currently trapped. If I move anywhere at all, I'm going to activate them. And reinforcements are imminent, and there's a pod right there. How do I want to do this? I can barely clip them with a rocket. If it scares backwards, that'd be pretty amazing, but that's unlikely to happen. Ideally, they patrol into us, but we also have to be very aware about the fact that reinforcements indeed are imminent. There's a pod here, there's a pod here. I mean, I guess what we could always do, if we assume there's another pod of 4, is that we just move everyone towards the left and try to bypass both pods, but I find that on these kind of missions, stealth rarely works. I don't know. I don't fully understand how to do stealth, clearly. Partly because of the tight time limit and the reinforcements constantly coming in. Like, if none of those two things were a thing, like back in the good old extraction missions, then I could actually do these crazy long, meandering routes to try to avoid enemies. But because of these two things existing, I just don't think. I just don't think. I have a feeling if I stay up here, I'm not going to be able to see much. And it's quite curious. This tile doesn't activate, but this tile does. Why is that? Probably because this tile technically wouldn't activate if you couldn't lean out to the left. Okay, I'm thinking let's do a blue move down to these positions. I can see, I think, all of them. I'm going to try to be a little bit safer and move you closer to here. So I can see all 4 of them, so I can be sure of where I can move and where I can't move safely. And then I'll see if I can overwatch them. Because that would be very nice. Because our firepower is quite limited, to be frank. Dakota really doesn't need cover. Well, if I fire a rocket, I do, I guess. Okay, let's get to... Tough. Really tough. If I had a sniper, I'll happily open up the sniper because if I can eliminate... And that's what I love about snipers, is that you can just kill one off straight away and then you only deal 3. That's literally a quarter of the firepower gone with minimal effort. And that's huge. Okay, they were actually patrolling towards the right, weren't they? Which means if I can move you further to the right rather than towards the left... This wall's actually kind of in the way, isn't it? I'm kind of playing with fire here. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to peel in the open. What can possibly go wrong? It's not like you can shoot me on activation yet. Yet being the key phrase. And going to put you over to here. And we can have you stay hiding. And we'll see what we can do with an Overwatch. And you just stay there. And this way, if that pod starts pushing towards us, we'll at least see something. I don't think I'm going to get an Overwatch off, am I? Nope. I'll be honest with you, it's actually super tempting to just ignore these 2 pods. It's actually honestly super tempting. So what if we do that? I'm going to start moving towards the left. I'm going to ignore these 2 pods just to see if we can extract it towards the other direction. Because I know they're both behind there. I'm going to dash you over to here. And we're going to start moving alongside this way.
I'm on it.
Because we know, because of the door opening, there's 2 pods here. And chances are there's only 3 pods. That doesn't necessarily mean it's true. I mean, that second pod doesn't have to be a part of 4. It could be a part of 2. Or even, heck, it could be a single drone. Still, do I cross the road now? Because I don't know where they're patrolling next turn. They might patrol just towards us. And in which case, I definitely want these people dashing it, if nothing else. I'm going to dash you this way. I need to get these people away from here. Which is actually a slight concern because Astrid is awfully far behind. I hope Astrid doesn't activate things for us. That'd be really bad. I really hope Astrid doesn't activate things for us. Okay, I heard a door opening towards my left. Okay, Astrid don't activate things for us. Good. Which door opened? Can I see that door? No. But I am actually going to try to keep moving this way. Be all sneaky like. Nothing. Extraction building's right there. Let's dash you up to here. Cool. Okay. We're being very sneaky. I'm going to dash Cat over to here. Dash Makoto over to here. And most important person is obviously you, so I'm going to dash you over this way. Being very fast here. And trying to not be where those 2 pods are. Heard more doors opening towards my left. I think I'm hearing snakes as well. Okay, let's move Ali Garrett up to here. Do you spot something? Okay, I'm definitely hearing things towards my right as well. I'm hearing a lot of movement. I'm going to dash you up to here.
Closing on target position now.
What do you say? A pod. Yep, slithering. Okay, there's pod of 4. Pod of 4, that's 8. If we assume that's another pod of 4, I think we've found possibly all the enemies. I'm going to move you further towards the left and see if we can swing around. I mean, that's the closest way to the exit. The problem is it's also awfully close, and any noise I make will attract those pods towards me, which is a concern. Let's swing towards the left and see what we can do.
On the move.
I'm going to make a possibly poor assumption for now that these 3 pods are all the pods on the map. I feel like there'll be another pod somewhere. I don't know where, but for now, let's make that assumption and just... Yes, I know you guys are here. I also don't know where these guys are patrolling, or which way these guys are patrolling. And looking at the way they're orientated, I literally cannot tell. It essentially might be two separate pods. It's really hard to tell as well.
On your order.
Now, do I want to dash? I could dash further this way. Problem is, the closest way of getting up is here. And I'm already facing it directly. And from here, I can go up here. It's another way up. All the way over here. I think I want to get up this pipe. This pipe. Either this pipe, this ladder, and then that exit. Which means I probably have to kill these two pods off. Or directly up this pipe. But the problem is, it leads me too close to this side. So, the alternative is just go the long way around. Which is up this pipe. Which is probably safer. And that's likely to get me into engagement. Do I do it? Also, about the doors opening part. Can I see any open doors here? Because if I can see open doors, it tells me there's definitely a pod around here. And right now, just have a good look around. I'm not sure I'm seeing any open doors here. That's a closed door. That's a closed door. I think let's keep dashing towards the left. Let's see, maybe go about approaching it from this angle. Bad idea? Maybe. We'll see.
Moving to position.
Jane, just get you over here.
I'm on it.
And Astrid insists on taking such an awkward route. If I want to go there, so I'll just put you here. No, whatever, take the awkward route. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what happens. Are they patrolling into us? Okay, that is one part, as we've learned, and they're inside the building now.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
There's a window up here, which means if I go up, I will see them. And yes, we have reinforcements incoming, which is unfortunate. I definitely cannot get to exit this turn, but I can get up here this turn if I really want to. I can also approach this building from this angle, which means I should be able to avoid seeing them. I can use Ghost Walker right now, but I do know where they are, which is right inside there. So what if I go here, have a look.
Moving out.
I can see them now. So now I know how to not activate them. And I can definitely get up here without activating them because of these walls in between. So I'm going to dash up here and go from there. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully I can get everyone up here. That'd be nice. And then turn after, we'll see. Cat. I can even make it all the way up to here. Okay, let's do that. I'm terrified that I'm going to accidentally activate something. Jane, get you over here. Astrid, you can just barely make it up. And Aldi Garrett, I'm going to have you... I'm not sure. You can probably make it to the exit next turn if you really need to anyways by dashing to the exit. So I'm just going to keep you down here for now. And because there's drop-ins coming, I'm going to Ghost Walk you as well. That happened behind us, which hopefully means it's not a problem. These guys might activate, they might not, I'm not sure. Do we see them? Answer is... we don't spot them. Okay. We are being very stealthy about this. We're being so stealthy about this, we might actually make it without engaging a single pod. Holy shit. Is this actually reality? Is this a thing that I'm about to do? Holy shit, I might actually do it. Okay, I'm gonna dash you to here. Let's not screw this up now. We're so close.
Go, go, go!
We are so close to getting out. This is crazy. We might actually do this. I've never done this before. I've never done a mission where I didn't engage a single pod.
No need to ask twice.
Okay, and you hit 100% make it to the exit. Heck, there's literally no reason for you to be down here anymore.
Stepping off.
It would be funny if that was a move to activate them. Okay. They never knew we were here. Oh, this is awesome. This is
On the move.
the best. I can't believe I just did it.
Heading out.
Okay, you can wait for everyone else to get out because I don't want to move another TARDIS because this is so awesome. We've literally engaged 0 pods. They literally never knew we were here. We made not a single sound.
VIP is secure.
See you later.
Evac confirmed.
Oh,
Status confirmed.
yeah. Oh, that's interesting. If you kill no enemies, you still get 1 skull here. I mean, 0 all round. That's a good thing, I think. Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. I guess I made the right call this time because the door opened. That door opening changed everything because I knew that means there was another pod there. And I think it really was just 3 pods of 4. That's crazy. And look at it. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've never done a mission where everything is literally 0. That's just insane. Operation failing thrown indeed. They completely failed to detect us. We're literally like a ghost.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Our troop skills are not being detected, yes. Now, really unfortunately, I want my Rangers to get promoted, but my Rangers are really struggling to get promoted, partly because the 2 Rangers who were really good, you know, Bill Guy got killed, and Gento just ended up in the medbay for forever. And unfortunately, I think Jane Denner was also in the medbay for a while, wasn't she? And who was the other Ranger? Cat. Whatever happened to Cat? Oh yeah, Cat was also in the medbay forever as well. Yeah, just keeps happening. Anyway, Cat. Covering fire. I am actually honestly starting to consider locked on more because I don't know. The way I've been using my Rangers, I tend to actually take advantage of locked on more than I take advantage of covering fire. The way I see covering fire, I've probably explained this before, but I want to say it again. So this is like a soft control, as in if I'm going to fire into you in cover and I have only my 2nd shot left, I almost may as well as Overwatch. And this way, if you shoot me, I get a covering fire with Q under pressure. This is, of course, only useful once I get Q under pressure. And you will also lose some of your aim in the process. On the other hand, if I did take a shot and I missed, you'll still be alive and you wouldn't have that soft control, so to speak. So that's kind of why I'm liking covering fire. I'm going to keep taking it until someone tries to convince me. Like, no one's actually tried to convince me about locked on yet, I think. But, and I do quite like locked on. The way I use my Rangers is very conducive towards locked on, but whatever. Technical. Tandem warheads. Good old Makoto. Have I talked about this before? I probably haven't. I think you're our first Staff Sergeant Technical. Okay. Phosphorus. Your flamethrower can now damage mechanical enemies and shred armor. Yay. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice having more ways of abilities, that is, to shred armor. But I like flamethrower, really? I mean, it's nice. I guess you can flamethrower Muton and shred the armor. But it's kind of competing with other perks. Formidable, 2 extra ablative hit points. Pretty good. 50% less damage from explosive attacks. Pretty decent. I'm sure Wolfman would have really appreciated having 50% less damage coming from explosives when he got barraged twice by those mechs on their horrific supply raid. But that said, competing with tandem warheads. You've already seen me use rockets and grenades on my technicals to pretty decent effect, along with big boom setters. So tandem warhead simply makes the boom even more bigger and reliable. I like it. We got another scientist. We need to build ourselves a lab at some point. When? I honestly cannot tell you. We're currently trying to do incendiary grenades here. Okay, that's fine. I believe we have to go set up a squad for something, right? Or do we? I can't remember. We don't. Okay, I think what I said I was going to do next is this. I mean, I can keep over-infiltrating until it goes down even further, I guess. Because these missions really are quite nasty, but that said, this squad's also pretty damn good. Highest ranking gunner, 2 of our high ranking, pretty decent snipers, Grenadier Shinobi. It's pretty good. Yeah. So, do I want to do it right now? Or do I want to wait another... How many more days even would it be? I'm not sure. I think it's like another 3 days. No, it'll be like another 3 days. I don't need a squad right now. I can probably afford to wait another 3 days, but at the same time, I'm also delaying the base itself by another 3 days by doing so. I think... Let's just go for it. So this will be our next mission, Operation Mountain Star in New Mexico, where we go secure network towers. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time for more of Humanity's Embers. Until then, see you later.